Hi. Oh, Shadow dropped from the Xbox show. I think somebody did tell me that already, but they didn't, like, give any details, so I don't really know what to expect. Hi, NBK. Turn 10, dude. Legendary. Forza Motorsport 1 was when I just first started getting into cars. Speaking off 2023, direct from the devs. 5 big games. This is cute. I think this is cute. Cinemax, Mojang, Arcane, Turn 10, and I didn't see the last one.
Hello, I'm Dennis Reese, executive producer of Minecraft Legends. And today, we'd like to give you an insider's look at how we're building the PvP multiplayer experience for the game. Minecraft Legends is a new action strategy game set in a lush, dynamic world. It introduces epic storytelling, and you can form alliances with new and familiar Minecraft mobs to stop the invading piglins.
Minecraft Legends will let you play the story-driven campaign as an online co-op experience together with your friends. And it will also feature a PvP gameplay mode where 2 teams with up to 4 players each works to destroy the opponent's team space. The game will support cross-platform play.
When you were using it yesterday, NBK, I didn't even know it was Loa's.
In order to create the best possible experience,
then I went to
we partnered
Loa's
with
stream
Blackbird
today.
Interactive to develop the game. And it's been wonderful to see their commitment and focus on the Minecraft universe.
It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
Here at Blackbird Interactive, we have a talented team of developers who are using our background in strategy games to bring a new and exciting experience to the Minecraft universe.
We're super excited to share more details about PvP gameplay.
There are some really cool features that make PvP unique.
First off, players share their army and resources with their team. This means that individual players aren't able to win on their own. They must cooperate to be successful.
Communication is really important, and you can sort of really tell the teams that gel together because they naturally form roles at the beginning of the game, and as soon as we start, you're off collecting, I start building. We have our favorite roles, but we change them up.
Get it, baby! The world in PvP is procedurally generated, just like it is in campaign. This means that each
I say
PvP session is different than the
resources.
last.
That it's different every time you play, depending on how the map is generated, where the valleys are, the mountains are, where the secrets are,
Resources.
where the towers are.
In Minecraft Legends, the piglins are an ever-present threat, and this includes PvP.
The piglins are on their own side. They're trying to kill both of you at the same time.
So the opposing team is not the only thing you need to worry about.
I'm pretty
Beware of
hard
the
out
piglins.
on this.
In PvP, there's something for everyone. For players who like action, they can go attack the piglins or lay siege to the enemy base. For players who enjoy exploration, they can search the world to find resources for their team, hidden treasure chests, or scout the enemy base.
Canadians can't decide it.
Gathering resources to help the team out, that's super important. But whenever I get into a PvP match, the first thing I try to do is keep track of every tiger. It's my favorite mob to run because it's really fast, but it's also really cute.
Hi,
Players who
Big
like
V.
building, you can spend your time building defenses and upgrading your base, because soon enough your enemy will attack.
Thank
and
you for doing
need to
that,
be ready.
NBK. He just had
So the first thing I do when
an
we
over
start, everyone
8-hour
runs off.
session
I open the
of
map, see
Breath
where
of
the
the
enemy
Wild.
base is. First thing I build is what we call an upgrade tower, where it allows you to build upgrades. So I place that at the back, away from the enemy. So I really pride myself in making, you know, impenetrable bases.
Since the goal of PvP is to destroy the opposing team's base, defending your own base is really important. You have to start with a lot of walls, a lot of towers, and some gates.
Wait, this is
After
a tower
that,
defense?
You just add whatever you want, freestyle it a bit. I like to add different layers of walls, so my opponents have to find their way through to my base, almost like a maze.
And then once those walls are up, I like to actually hide my ice traps behind them to catch enemies off guard.
When it comes time to finally take out the other team, my favorite strategy is to make a forward camp just outside the enemy base. Then I get the biggest, strongest mobs I can as fast as I can.
I'm not in right away. I
Then I
just
can smash down
now
the
it's on
walls,
the
take out
table,
their
you
mobs,
know.
and claim victory.
The real fun of PvP is creating a
And
strategy,
you like how
having a game
broken
plan,
Kakyoin's
deciding how you
arm
think you're going to
looks.
crush the enemy, and then all of a sudden the hosts tell you,
What the heck
just built a redstone launcher.
and you're like, I
is
can't do my attack
Kakyoin?
now. I've got to like build an anti-siege tower, which is an anti-air tower.
Do I
to stop
play
the
phone
redstone
games?
launcher. You just
Not
have to be
anymore.
constantly
I haven't
changing
played
your
a phone
tactics.
game in several
And
months.
sometimes you like have no idea what they're doing, and then you certainly find out very quickly.
Resources, or do you want to go?
A while back, we had somebody on our dev team use a strategy where they built a bunch of what are called.
I'm gonna fast forward through this. I
which
don't
are archers.
mean to be rude.
And that's why we still.
But I don't want to see any more because I want to play this tower defense. Big JoJo fan. I've only watched very little bit of JoJo, so I won't deny that.
Hi everyone, I'm Chris Sasaki, and welcome to Turn 10 Studios. The team is hard at work bringing you the next generation of Forza Motorsport, built from the ground up to take advantage of the Xbox Series consoles. This is the most technically advanced racing game ever made. Today, I'm joined by some of our amazing team members to show you how we are making it look real, sound real, and feel real. This is Forza Motorsport.
For whatever reason, like it looks
launch,
too
Forza
smooth.
Motorsport features over 500
Is that
cars
weird?
for you to collect, race, and customize with more than 800 unique upgrades. This includes over 100 new to motorsport cars, the most modern race cars we've ever featured on our roster. Racing is
know.
violent. It's a battle on the racetrack. The advancements in our physics model
I don't
are
know what
greater
that
than Forza
means.
Motorsport 5, 6, and 7 combined. This makes our driving experience more fun and rewarding in the way the car accelerates, corners, and brakes. Our materials and shaders are built from the ground up
Oh my god.
at higher resolutions and optimized for a cutting-edge ray tracing experience. Our paints are sourced using a
Yes.
spectrophotometer to capture multiple data points of light behavior on the surface. This yields a paint model that has a much more realistic light response across color, metal flake, and gloss. Damage and dirt buildup is unique to each car. It's now contextually aware and more localized. We simulate paint thickness, chipping, and directionality.
Paint thickness?
Dirt accumulation is more realistic, gathering more in the low-pressure areas like recesses and alcoves. These innovations tell the story
my
of the work you
God.
put into a race and reflects the marks and battle scars of motorsport.
That is
This is our best
insane
sounding Forza
attention to
Motorsport
detail.
ever, and the first to be mixed natively for immersive audio formats like Windows Sonic and Dolby Atmos. To create an immersive soundscape, each audio system has been rebuilt from the ground up to deliver a new level of sonic depth and authenticity for our players. Modifying car parts like your exhaust and turbo change the car sounds in Forza
Yes.
Motorsport, just like it would in the real world. Every
Yes.
car now has a variety of sound possibilities based on the parts you've installed. Hardware-accelerated convolution reverb accurately reproduces how sounds in Forza interact within an acoustic space, dynamically adapting to its surroundings and creating a realistic and detailed soundscape.
Well, technology is wild.
New features like our regional track announcer system and improved tire and suspension audio bring a new level of realism to the game.
Exactly, dude.
Hear Forza Motorsport like never before. Every tire squeal, every engine, lap after lap.
Forza Motorsport launches with 20 environments, built from the ground up for this generation. You'll get to race on iconic fan favorites, as well as 5 all-new to Motorsport locations, including our first in South Africa, Kyalami.
Huh?
We capture our environments to an incredible level of detail. When we
Never heard of
reference
this
a
racetrack.
track, our team comes back with over 3 terabytes of highly detailed photogrammetry and laser scan data. Through the power of the Xbox Series consoles, we're able to use this data to draw up to 10 times more detail than previous generations. You'll see lush trees, dense grass and overgrowth vegetation, animated track life,
The trees are
physically based
still
lighting and
pretty
volumetric fog
trash.
effects, and a fully procedural cloud system that evolves organically. Tracks look alive, sound alive, and feel alive with cutting-edge visuals
that
and
reflection.
crowds consisting of tens of thousands of fully animated 3D spectators, so you're always immersed in the pure spectacle of racing. For the first time in Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic time of day with weather ensures a constantly evolving racing experience where no 2 laps ever look the same. Meanwhile, dynamic track temperatures, wet driving surfaces, and rubbering in ensure that no 2 laps ever play the same. I love the detail our talented team of artists have built into Kyalami. Fast forward to night, and the vista is truly breathtaking. You can see the distant light glows of the city, a beautiful visual touch.
Oh, that's really cool,
Even
yeah.
the Kyalami logo itself creates visual impact every time you see it, thanks to ray-traced global illumination, which simulates how hundreds of thousands of light rays accumulate color as they bounce between surfaces. We're rendering all our environments in 4K at 60 FPS with real-time ray tracing on track to create true-to-life reflections on all smooth mirror and flat glass surfaces. With the incredible detail
Wait, so
and
mirrors are
rendering
gonna
features of our
be
track
real.
environments, Forza Motorsport is truly a generational leap ahead with unmatched visual fidelity and authenticity.
Fidelity.
Forza Motorsport is back, and it's our most comprehensive game ever. With
Awful
over
lot of
500
Porsches in
cars
this.
and 20 environments, with more new race cars than ever before. You can experience all of this in our incredible new online racing mode and in our all-new car-building focused single-player career. We cannot wait for you to get your hands on this incredible game.
Still no solid release date. But typically they do October's Tango.
Yep, that's me. And you're probably wondering how I ended up here. Well, it's pretty standard. Check this out. Music player in my chest. It's powering up my new robot arm. Whoa. It's making everything sync up with the beat. Let's rock. This is awesome.
What in the world?
That's the defect.
What in the hell am I looking at?
The name's Shy, not defect.
Is this the guy?
Wait, these guys made Tokyo Ghostwire? These guys made the evil within.
Just so you know, they're insane.
Seriously?
Ready for more?
Naturally. Hi-Fi Rush.
Rockstar. Future Rockstar.
With a broken arm?
I'm Shinji Mikami, studio head at Tang Gameworks. Thank you for all your support
You just said Tan.
over the years.
And I'm John Johannes, director on Hi-Fi Rush.
Chill out. It'll be fine.
This looks...
まあね、このゲームを僕が作ってた
This
ら
looks weird.
もう全然違うゲームになったと思う。だけどこういうゲームがね、生まれて本当に良かったね。
Wait, this is your goatee?
So everyone thinks of us as putting out horror games like The Evil Within or spooky games like Ghostwire Tokyo, but this is clearly something totally different. And if this game hasn't already leaked, fingers crossed, we hope it's a pleasant surprise.
Let's have some fun.
Well, I mean, they're doing something right if you're into it. But just by this video alone, I don't understand
We've been
what's
waiting for this for a long time. So
going
let's
on.
jump in and explain exactly what
Oh,
Hi-Fi Rush
okay.
is.
Here we go.
Hi-Fi Rush is a rhythm action game, so it's a bit of a twist on your traditional action game. Here, your moves and attacks
Rhythm
help create a
action?
living
Yo.
soundtrack. That means all your flashy moves, stylish and devastating combos add a layer to
Oh
the
my
music.
gosh, this is sick!
The more you flow with the beat, the better you can connect your attacks and abilities. You are in total control during combat, but everything you do syncs up like an awesome music video. That's Hi-Fi Rush. You play as Chai, a wannabe rock star and victim of a weird corporate experiment that lets him sense the rhythm of the entire world
good idle
pulsing to the game
animation.
soundtrack. As you can see,
They-
the beat moves the world around you, and it's the key to
Did they
combat.
pump this game out
Your attacks will
in a
automatically
year,
sync
or
to land on
have
the
they
beat, making Hi-Fi Rush
had
a
this
super
going
easy
on
game
the
to
side
start
as well?
playing. However, attacking on the beat leads to combos that end with a musical countdown we call a beat hit. Think a big cymbal crash at the end of a drum solo, like this. Landing beat hits unleash a combo finish that adds a unique musical flair and high damage attacks.
And the crowd goes wild.
Chai! Chai! Chai!
Oh, anyone see the guy that did this?
How about we see it all in action?
This is Prompto.
You're never restrained by the music. You can jump, dodge, parry, and attack whenever you want, using whatever attacks you want. It's not about mashing buttons. The key here is feeling the beat.
Oh. Except when they do this.
Your progress isn't blocked by missing the beat, but you get rewarded musically and mechanically for staying in rhythm. When we say everything moves to the beat, we mean it. Enemy attacks, cutscenes, dangerous obstacles, you name it. It all syncs to the music, creating an ongoing jam session of a game. To help out is 808, your robot cat companion who literally hovers over your shoulder and helps you find that rhythm. But we also have visual guides to help you even more. We want you to be able to enjoy Hi-Fi Rush, whether you're a rhythm pro or not.
Wow. Like an actual innovative rhythm game.
Chai also gets by with a little help from his friends. Literally.
Get up, slacker. We've got work to do.
Chai will team up
I've
with
had
likely
Metal
allies to
Hellsinger in the
expand
back
his
of my head
repertoire
the whole
moves
time
both
during
in
this.
and out of combat. There's Peppermint breaking barriers,
But they're obviously
juggling enemies,
very
along with
different
Macaron
as well.
smashing enemy armor and knocking back enemies. Tag teaming with Chai's partners and attacks opens up huge possibilities for dynamic combos and over-the-top action.
That's not bad.
And it's interesting,
The extra
style.
help is handy, because when you're not fighting, you're going to be running around and wreaking
The
havoc
character
all
is,
over
like,
Van Blade's
animated
corporate
in-
headquarters, where everything is trying to take
Enthused,
you
I
down.
think is the term.
You and your
where
partners have a singular goal in mind:
It's not the same frame rate as what's
taking down
going
the
on
bosses
around
of
him,
Vandalay Technologies.
which is
Besides
like
wanting to erase Chai for being a defect,
really big
it
right
seems
now.
they've got
too.
something a little bit more sinister on their corporate agenda. You'll fight through each department's
Hi-Fi
team all
Rush.
on, each level with their own musical
Oh,
spin
you're
on the
saying
rock
it
genre.
reminds you of
And then
a different
we
game.
have
I thought you
Shimmer.
forgot the name of this game. I don't know what you're trying to think of.
get ready to crumble. Boss battles are climactic set pieces, varying from straight-up fights.
Oh,
and musical
regarding the
mini-games to
style?
chase sequences. Custom choreographed to licensed music from amazing artists.
Oh wow.
Hi-Fi Rush is like nothing we've made at Tango before. And we think it's like nothing you've ever played before either. It's a high-energy, feel-good rhythm action experience that's amazingly satisfying to play.
Uh-huh.
Whew. Pretty rock star move, Chai.
もしね、ハイファイラッシュでお客さんから怖いって言われたら、俺もう死んじゃうかも。まあ他にもびっくりさせることあると思うんだけど、例えば猫とか撫でれたりするの。
それは当たり前でしょうね。いや、でももう一つのサプライズはありますよ。
Shadow drop.
まあこれはジョンのゲームだから、ジョンからどうぞ。
So, not only were we super psyched for you to play this, we're happy to tell you that you can play Hi-Fi Rush tonight. Not a demo, the full game. Seriously. It launches on Xbox and PC a few hours after the show.
Dude.
And yes, it'll be on Game Pass as well.
We hope you
A
enjoy.
Goaty being shadow dropped? Announced, released, and Goaty material? That's such a crazy win.
You looking for me?
Get him!
I do wonder how long it is. How many hours have you put in? If you don't mind me asking.
Does that mean I have to fight?
I believe it does, sir.
You have this short. Well, I know. I'm just asking because I put in 13 hours of Forspoken
With the trash.
on its release
Here's
day.
your Project Armstrong pass. And welcome to Vandalay campus.
Yes!
Like I said, I'm just asking. I dropped my dessert. Is this Avowed? Nope.
Welcome to Hunt Valley, Maryland, and the headquarters of ZeniMax Online Studios. You just saw a cinematic teaser for The Elder Scrolls Online's next chapter. I'm pleased to reveal ESO Necrom, which will launch in June and is shaping up to be one of the best updates to the game ever. If you watched the teaser closely, you saw that Necrom will include one of the most requested features in ESO.
No, not the piece that I
a new
dropped.
playable
Redfall? Okay, I'll see Redfall.
Something evil is swallowing up this place bit by bit. Nobody ever believes things can get this bad until it happens. Then, it's too late. But there are people who can fight back.
Stick together! Eyes up!
Welcome to Redfall, Massachusetts, where the calm seas and sunny skies have been eclipsed by a legion of vampires. Redfall is a story-driven shooter at its heart, which can be played single-player or co-op with up to 4 players. Choose your hero, each with their own unique abilities, and form the perfect vampire slaying squad to take back Redfall's haunted streets.
At Arcane, we make games where the world itself is as important as the characters.
True,
With Redfall,
you guys
we
do.
take an exciting step forward, building a lovingly detailed open
I don't know
world
about
to
this.
deliver our largest setting ever. Every inch of our open world is carefully handcrafted and packed with environmental storytelling. Explore the streets of a quaint island town, from the once
you know what?
bustling downtown
I believe
to the
them.
haunted forest,
They have
to
a track
the decimated
record.
seaside boardwalk and gorgeously detailed landmarks. But it's not all danger all the time. There are safe places on the island where you can rest up, chat with survivors, and resupply. Here we're at the fire station, one of your home bases. This is one place you'll receive missions from survivors.
There's something I need you to do. The old lighthouse in the bay. It's been used for over a century to keep boats away from the coastline. If we turn it back on, it's a warning to anyone trying to come to Redfall right now. Easy, right? Well, the lighthouse keeper's a real asshole. Joined up with those cultists and took the damn lamp with him.
Go on, Bird.
His bird's name is
Here's a
Bert.
vampire known as the Shroud. Shrouds blanket the area in darkness, disorienting their prey. They hurl lethal projectiles and can even shift through the floor to avoid damage.
Wait, he shot 3 times with that gun and reloaded. Uh-oh. This looks not fun. Did they do that one game where it was like a time loop? Death Loop. Did they do Death Loop? Yeah, I heard Death Loop was good, so either do Dishonored 3, Prey 2, or
The
Death
lighthouse
2.
is back up, but there's more waiting
Although
for
personally,
you. Taking down
I would like more
vampires
Prey.
angers the vampire gods, who will summon the Rook to take you down.
With more enemy variety.
Let's transition to what you'll find outside of the main story missions. There's so much waiting for you. Redfall is filled with encounters that can pop up anywhere, like this brewery that's fallen under cultist control. Save the locals from being offered to the vampires. Like our past games, you can approach a mission in many different ways. Always be ready to improvise. Remy uses her combat robot Bribon to help distract and eliminate the cultists.
What the fudge? You're standing right next to your distraction. Loot.
guys have the internet? You?
What the hell? Yeah. I suppose.
Everyone's safe. Let's
It's good
move
to be
on.
open-minded, I guess, but just based on the video, I'm
Exploring
not
Redfall
feeling
will
it.
take you beyond the bounds of reality as you investigate otherworldly psychic spaces
that's
to
a cool
unravel
shot.
the vampire's secrets. Take this vampire nest. These deadly layers change each time you step inside. Jacob sends out his raven to tag the enemies below.
Oh, these are cool,
then follows
actually.
up with his teleporter,
These
instantly closing the gap.
environments. It's just the combat looks so bad.
To destroy a nest, you have to take out its heart, and all of the vampires willing to die to protect it.
Horrible way to die.
Stirring the life.
I woke them up! Just one bite. What just happened?
Now escape the nest before it comes crashing down.
It'll collapse any second.
Nests aren't the only psychic spaces. You'll find dangerous pockets all over the island. It's all vampire turf, so tread carefully.
I've got you!
Redfall won't truly be safe until the vampires are wiped from the map. Outside the main story, another one of your missions is to take back Redfall neighborhood by neighborhood. Find safe houses hidden all over the island, and then work your way up to the vampire controlling the neighborhood. To reclaim this neighborhood, you'll have to defeat a powerful vampire called the Siphon. Whether you dive in solo or with friends, each hero can take on any situation. Each brings powerful, unique abilities to the fight, and the upgrades you choose change how they play. Here, Layla's lift ability can be upgraded to launch teammates for airborne attacks. Upgrade Layla's umbrella ability with bullet hail to absorb enemy bullets and release the energy back at them.
Destiny. Look at this gameplay, like.
There are many ways to customize your hero's ability tree to match your playstyle.
Nighty-night.
That fight looked like so much nothing.
Let's get some light.
I don't know. I don't know.
Let's hit on the arsenal. There's a wide range of weaponry, from military gear to new vampire-slaying inventions. From shotguns to sniper rifles.
Well, well.
And of course, there's also vampire stakes. Find these in the world to customize your weapons. When you reclaim significant sections of Redfall, the last step is to face the underboss who controls, or used to control, that neighborhood. Underbosses are powerful elites of the vampire gods, with their own unique abilities, like this one's shield. When you prove yourself against the underboss, you'll receive a key of sorts. A skull that gets you one step closer to facing the ultimate threat, the vampire gods.
Yeah, they were like, they have unique abilities like a shield.
Thank you for visiting Redfall.
And thank you for all the support you've shown Arcane throughout the years.
We sometimes joke that our games can be tough to define. The one thing that's consistent?
We make the kinds of games we love to play.
And that's how Redfall was born. We blended everything we love here at Arcane Austin.
Immersive open worlds,
Hi,
unique
Big
and
G's.
customizable heroes, RPG, and FPS gameplay.
And of course, our signature storytelling and rich world building.
How are you
Along
today?
with our spin on one of the most classic monsters of all time.
Vampires.
It's been amazing to see how all of
I feel
us
like
have
she
pulled
just said
together to deliver our
vampires.
vision for something new.
Redfall is the biggest, most ambitious game we have ever made. Our
Hold
team,
on.
Redfall,
Amazing to see
one of the most classic monsters of all time.
Vampires.
What the fuck?
it's been
Spin on one of the most classic monsters of all time.
Vampires.
something new.
Our teams dove headfirst into this new option.
We have
Alright.
to wait too much longer. Redfall's coming on May 2nd.
Oh,
Thank you
hey.
again for joining us.
And we'll see you soon in Redfall.
Here we go.
Alright, guys. So those of us here, we gotta convince someone in the fantasy league that this game looks incredible. We need to make them pick it up. So I'm trying to counterpick this. It's either Hank or Diggs right now. Or Hench. Right?
3, 2, 1.
Is it over?
Hello.
That was
It's
it.
so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
Wait, you had Redfall last year? Oh, you didn't.
This is our best sounding
Maybe in Professor's League.
Yeah, that was alright.
Oh. It was 5 games, yeah.
Thanks, and see you in Tamriel.
I mean, you're right though. This could end up being
Alright, let's do this.
a 79. And that would suck to lose 9 points from a counter pick. To me, Forza is pretty bonkers. Looks great. And these used to come out every 2 years. So it's good to know they've had a lot more time with this one. They're dropping the number, they're just calling it Forza Motorsport. Obviously, Hi-Fi Rush is the highlight, which I probably wouldn't have known. Like, I probably just thought, hey, this looks cute, and then, like, moved on. Elder Scrolls Online, Necrom. I skipped that. No, you were here. I just skipped it. I just, like, clicked over it immediately. Yeah. Well, darn. You know, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. And I'm sure people are into Minecraft Legends. So it wasn't a bad one. Bad show. I think expectations were in check as well. Yeah, you know what? I'd say that was better than I thought. I liked the presentation. I feel nothing. I mean, for the most part, I'm down there as well. But I mean, you know, Forza, Hi-Fi Rush. Okay, I want to play at least a little bit of Forspoken. Even though I'm like very tired right now. Right?